Hi, welcome to a special edition of Facebook Live. Yes, it's not a Wednesday, it's a Tuesday, and you can see I'm dead in the middle of running from place to place on a Tuesday night, but I wanted to take a quick moment because I'm not available tomorrow night. I'm going to a concert, and just around the corner, and yeah, so I want you to be thinking about the new year, and I want you to thinking about it in a different way, because everybody always talks about a New Year's resolution. And I did some research today about New Year's resolutions and how often they're actually fulfilled. And it's actually 8% that actually. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta love the fact that I'm struggling to get some Wi-Fi connection here. I had to actually turn it off, so I'm using some data, which is gonna suck when my bill comes, but that's all right. So just back to talking about New Year's resolutions. We're going to talk more about holding a New Year's revolution. You know, like I said, 8% of the people that set out to complete something or to complete a goal for a New Year's resolution actually finish anything or even come anywhere near getting their resolution accomplished. So I want to talk about a revolution. It's going to be a little different focus. I preach to, it's not about the great big goals and about accomplishing something huge. It's about making the little baby steps that actually create something much bigger in the long haul. So, I've got some amazing things coming up in January, just because we're going to take what's going on and we're going to run with it. Couple of things, like I said, so few people who set out to set a New Year's resolution actually accomplish it. Is that 8%? That's not a big enough number. So let's accomplish something a little bit different. First of all, I'm going to give you permission. I want you to give yourself permission to take everything step by step, and baby steps. Let's change one habit at a time. We talk about this all the time, but I want you to give yourself permission to do so. It's not about taking off a bunch of weight. It's about keeping off that weight that you're trying to take off. It's about creating healthy goals that are going to last a lifetime, or healthy habits that last a lifetime. So I can see some people on there, some people I know, some people I don't. Hello and welcome this evening on a Tuesday evening. I am not going to be on here for Q&A Wednesday tomorrow, so we're just doing a quick special edition tonight as I'm running between appointments. Again, we're talking about making lasting changes. We're talking about creating a New Year's revolution. We're going to talk a lot about that over the next couple of weeks. And so there's a couple things that I want to talk about tonight, some things that I'm going to do in January to help support you on whatever your goals end up being. First of all, thank you to all who made it to our grand opening at Mission Accomplished this weekend. Super exciting. I have two main gyms that I'm able to use right now that I absolutely love, and I support them, and they're wonderful. The owners are great. The first one is the Mission Accomplished gym on Clearwater here in the Tri-Cities. It's owned by Brandon and Melinda Wilson. Great people. We had a really fun time this weekend. Also want to let you know that Fit for Me on Clearwater in Kennewick is moving this week, starting tomorrow. They have a new place that they're establishing, and so in January you can look forward to a grand opening for them as well. That is an all-women's gym. It's super great, non-intimidating, wonderful people that own it, and that's Carrie Smith, and a great cast of wonderful gals that run the classes. Super comfortable. So be looking forward for that. I'm going to be running a Build a Booty class through Fit for Me. So any women who are interested in building a butt, done it more than once. So we're going to be having a great Build a Booty class. It's going to be super fun, and it works. I'll show you pictures, I promise. Also want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a pep talk, a weekly pep talk live here in town. If you're in the Tri-Cities and you want to participate, I'll give you some more information coming up on that. But sometimes, even though we're trying to create habits for a lifetime, it's nice to have accountability, and sometimes you don't necessarily have the time or the ability to have a personal trainer, but we're going to take that into more of an open setting, have a big support group. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have some fun stuff alongside that, so things that are going on. Also, I'm going to be starting a monthly newsletter. It is free. If you would like to be part of that, whether you want to contribute or whether you want to just get that newsletter, make sure that you send me your email address, whether through Facebook Messenger, or if you want to email it to me at melissa@fillmorefitness.com. I'm compiling a list of email addresses so that the first edition should come out in early January. like I said, we're going to kind of fight the norm. This 8% that accomplishes their New Year's resolutions, that's horrible. We're going to do something incredible and amazing. We're going to create a lifetime of healthy habits, and we're going to do it together. There's an amazing support group on Facebook, very, very positive, very just supportive, people cheering for each other. We all want to be part of that. So we're gonna tap into that. We're gonna do some things locally here. And if you're interested, just a heads up, you know that it gets crazy in January. If you're interested in personal training, please make sure that you contact me pretty quickly. My schedule is going to fill up really fast, and I want to make sure that people get that time. And honestly, my current clients are gonna get first dibs on time. But give me a shout out so that I know that you want to participate, you want to be part of what's going on. Also, just really quick, I know this is a new one and kind of a weird one. Anybody who's been thinking about competing over the last little while, we have quite a good group that's going to be competing here in the spring. Also, make sure you communicate with me if you're interested in that. We're trying to put together some information and possibly a meeting in January here so that everybody can get together and know what their budget's going to be looking at and what kind of things are going to be happening and what you can expect. That's not one of those easy things. That's kind of the next level. So most of us are kind of jumping on board for the New Year's revolution. So be paying attention. There's going to be some great things coming out. That's the next couple of weeks. That's all I'm going to be talking about. So again, nothing tomorrow night. There's no Q&A Wednesday. I'm going to a concert with my husband. But next week, definitely we'll jump right back into Q&A Wednesday because it's wonderful. I love the questions that are asked. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Stay warm. I am freezing right now, so my coat, I got the heat on in my car. Have an incredible night, and I hope to talk to you all soon.